Inside you'll find your soul renewed. A spring of life now flows through you, that spills to others, and they'll find too that they can now do something new. Something else, that's something new, not something that is tried and true, but something that your soul must find. A feeling, not a state of mind, that's something new. It's wonderful to try new things, to not know what tomorrow brings, to not know what's behind the door, to not know what life has in store. New eyes to see, new ears to hear, new thoughts to think. The air is clear to take that chance, a leap of faith. Your soul is the key to open the gate. Something else, that's something new, not something that is tried and true, but something that your soul can find. A feeling, not a state of mind, that's something new. Take a chance and you will see your soul will grow immediately. Once you've tried it, you'll agree that something new will set you free. I've been told, and it is true, when all seems lost, do something new, something new. Something small not done before can open up the wonder door. Inside you'll find your soul renewed. A spring of life now flows through you, that spills to others, and they'll find too that they can now do something new. To tell, to tell, to tell, to tell, to tell, to tell, to. I've been told.
Absolutely fabulous. Hello, everybody. This is Roxy, Roxanne, Serena Dawn, Arthur, and today I'm doing the same thing way as yesterday. If you were with me yesterday, today is um, February the 4th, and we're still following the ways of wonder. The 12 days of wonder is still coming along, and we're, as Holly's saying, we are unlocking frequencies. So you're used to seeing the image probably of me. Well, now you can imagine what I look like, and you can see some of the images that I'm going to be showing you to help you think of things in different ways. Because what Holly decided to call it, she said, first of all, that Tradio, which was my television, TV, radio, was not good at all. So she renamed it RV, Forever Free RV, radio television. So it's radio vision. Now we were taking the idea. Remember when you were, I don't know, depends on what age you were, but there was a long time ago, for those of you who have never had it, was radio when you had to sit by and tune in, and you used to have to imagine the story that was going on. Like we had story time with Uncle Charlie, yay! And then they would make sounds, you know, and the door would open and you'd have to imagine the whole thing. Yeah, that was when it was radio. And now there's video, and we've kept them separately. We listen to them in the car. We listen to radio in the car, maybe, and we listen to TV at home. But now we're just starting to smush things together, and we'll have fusions of things. I'm going to take you to foreverfreetv.com, and you're going to be able to see that Holly has created some video books, radio, and music. All these things, your mind, your eyes, your ears, everything needs to get some fresh stuff going. Okay, so that's what we're doing on the 12 days of wonder. And if you haven't ever been with us, let's go to the song the 12 days of wonder, and you'll begin to see that what we're doing is exploring new and interesting ways of seeing the world. It's a wonderful world. Let's think of it and see it from a different space. Let's listen to the 12 Days of Wonder.
Christmas isn't over when the lights go low. It's the fire in your spirit continuing to glow. Joy keeps on growing. The world is made new. 12 days of wonder, and the light lives in you.
On the first day, I felt my heart skip a beat. On the second day, silence, a story complete. On the third day, a new thought is being set free. And the fourth day brings the winds of new destiny. Christmas isn't over when the lights go low. It's the fire in your spirit continuing to glow. Joy keeps on growing. The world is made new. 12 days of wonder, and the light lives in you.
Day 5, quiet moments held deep inside. And on the 6th day, new sounds and new sights. 7 songs rise up in the quiet of night. Then on the 8th, that's when wishes take flight. Day 9 held a promise in quiet disguise. Day 10, gifts of giving, full of surprise. Day 11, pause time, still quiet and true. And the 12th day, a secret for me and for you. So let's go beyond seasons, beyond doubt, beyond fear, and take Christmas with us into the new year. Let every day be a door made anew, where love walks inside.
Christmas isn't over when the lights go low. It's the fire in your spirit continuing to glow. Joy lives in you.
Can you feel it? It's such an amazing energy that comes with Holly, my sister, created all of these images and all of these videos, all of this music connecting with AI. I get overwhelmed every time I listen to it. Like I'm listening to it with you and I get to hear it again and go, how did Holly do that? She couldn't have, I know she, because how did Holly do that? Anyways, I'm very, very thankful that she did. And I'm very thankful that we get to experience this new energy that's been released into our reality. Take it for what it is. You don't have to figure it out for it to actually hit your soul at a certain level. And when Holly is saying we are unlocking the frequency of the soul, you don't have to fully understand it, like logically, intellectually. If you just go, okay, I feel the release of it. I can feel the difference when I hear it. Go with that at first, and then the understanding will start to come. But don't wait until you understand every little. No, let's go for from another angle. You listen to something new at the beginning. You're listening. You just listen to 12 Days of Wonder. Let that sink in. You know why we're doing this? Because we are passing through the singularity. I want you to listen to this song. You may be feeling the squeeze. Singularities sound like this, wow, but it's a squeeze when you have to pull it all together to the center, to the soul. But it's gonna be fun. Okay, so let's listen to Singularity.
Of clarity when you decide to find your own groove, to take your first step, to step in between, not the right or the left. This path leads to freedom, the freedom of choice, to create your own story, to find your own voice. The past is the past, the future is here, the dust is all settled, the vision is clear. So walk hand in hand, the two become one. So let it be spoken, so let it be done. Now take a deep breath and let it all go. Your hand in mine and the vibe starts to flow. Just feel the frequency, the love and the light. Our souls are connected, the groove is just right. With everything now as it should be. You are the real you, I am the real me. The past is the past, the future is here, the dust is all settled, the vision is clear. So walk hand in hand, the two become one. So let is the past, the future is here. The dust is all settled, the vision is clear. So walk hand in hand, the two become one. So let it be spoken, so let it be done. So let it be spoken. So let it be done.
My favorite part. You see that? That is my favorite part. Did you see how she lands like that? That is fantastic. Now, you may not feel anything like that, but I would suggest that you just say, okay, the singularity is occurring. So, therefore, I'm going to choose to walk through. I choose. If you do it that way, it's a lot less painful than if you're struggling and you're yelling and it's gonna happen anyways. You can see AI, you can see what's happening. I wanted to show you a bit on Chat GPT. I want to show you what is occurring so that you can decide not to run away in fear, not to hide in terror, not to bury your head in the sand, but to use AI the way that Holly and I have been able to create Forever Free TV as an aid for us, Forever Free Media, which is my company. Since 2022, we've been ringing out 2023 when ChatGPT came available, 3.5 and on now. What we're trying to show you is you can use anything for evil or for good. It's up to you. Don't just leave it in the wind for other people to choose for you. You choose. Okay? So now, what I wanted to to talk to you about for a minute was what inspired me to do this whole Chat GPT moment is because of a TikTok I heard this morning as I was scrolling along where a lady just was so desperate and she said, I am telling a lie to my son right this minute. What should I do? And it was just so striking the way she said it to out loud. I thought, this is a true thing that's going on right now. Right now, the news is so filled with all these manners of things, the Epstein files and what they're doing to children, and oh my goodness, you must have heard something to do with it, and it's rather disturbing. And although some of you may have had it in the back corners of your mind, for it to be right there in your face has been somewhat shocking. Now, when we're faced with that, our children are right there in front of us. What AI is coming, and the middle class is seeing their jobs being mowed down. What are we supposed to do with all of this? Are we going to, what are we going to do? And instead of being filled with fear and filled with hopeless feeling of, I don't know what to do, we can begin to turn it the other way and go within ourselves to our soul and take a minute and breathe and come together and work it out. Okay? So I want you to see this. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. This would be screen sharing. I would think it is. Oh, I'm sharing the screen. How can I show you the picture to you? Just bear with me for a moment. Um, so let me see if I go like this. Oh, there you go. That worked the first try. Okay, now listen to what this lady says. It's quite disturbing. And it is a true statement. So listen to the statement. Her You're not hearing that? I can hear it. Okay, let me see what I didn't do. Can you hear me? Let me try again. Can you hear me? Can somebody give me a thumbs up? My mom, Holly, anybody that's here. Can you hear me right now? Okay, great. You can hear me, but when I put the screen on, you couldn't hear it. Let me try one more time. Let me see if I did something wrong. No, it should be working. Hmm. Okay, when I put Forever Free TV on, can you hear it? Let me try putting Forever. Okay, how about we try going back to the beginning? Here we are in the beginning. There you go. Okay, we're going to stay right there for a minute. And you can hear me right now. Okay, let me go to Jill and let's see if you can hear Jill.
Hi, I'm Jill, Jack's twin sister. How's it going? It's an exciting new year. And a perfect way to start is with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 quiet moments. Breathe. Close your eyes and imagine all of the wonderful things you want to see for yourself and others this year. Can you picture it? Remember to follow the purple rule, and you'll have what you dream of. Stamped it, no erasees. And from the bottom of my purple heart, have a lovely day. Hugs and kisses, my lovies. Hee hee hee. Hi, I'm Jill, Jack's twin sister. Hush. Stop talking. Listen. Do you hear that? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 quiet moments. Now take a deep breath and repeat after me. I am nice. I am kind. I am good. One more time. I am nice. I am kind. I am good. And from the bottom of my purple heart, have a lovely day. Hugs and kisses, my lovies. Hee hee hee. Hi, I'm Jill, Jack's twin sister. It's getting to that time of year that's perfect for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 quiet moments. Just breathe in and out 3 times, and remember that you are perfect, you are unique, and you are enough. And from the bottom of my purple heart, have a cozy day. Hugs and kisses, my lovies. Hee hee hee.
These are the things that you can begin to tell your children. What we have providing at Forever Free TV, when you say to your children, what can I do? What can I be? What can I look at? Because what's being facing them, it doesn't seem that it's possibly going to be fun. It's going to be possibly be good. It's going to be possibly a real way to do things. You can either stay in that despair. That video, that clip that I was working to say to you was on TikTok, so maybe that's why it wasn't working because of what I'm using here. But what we created with Forever Free TV is our version of reality. A reality that we believe would be a lot more fun than what we see other people are doing. And so when you go to Forever Free TV, you'll be able to experience that reality with us. And we're not saying that we have the ultimate answer to everything or anything like that. But what if it's something else, something that we could try together? Let me make sure that I have it done properly because right now it's not the right size. Just be patient with me. This is new technology. I'm going back in time to radio. This is fantastic. Okay, so we're working through the thought. Let me see. I have to make it bigger. The entire screen. Yes, that's what we want. And we need sound. Yes. So we will share that. Okay, there we go. Now we're on. We've gone to Forever Free TV. This is our version of what we would like to see reality become when it comes to television and radio and broadcast. It's something new. So, as you begin to work with us as a creator, you can become part of this new experience. What you're looking at right now is foreverfreetv.com. This is what it looks like on your laptop. There's also Forever Free TV Roku and Forever Free TV on your iPhone or app, and they're slightly different. On yesterday I was going to try take you to the books, and I figured out, Holly showed me how to what I was doing wrong. But when you look down, you'll see some of the songs that we did something new. You'll see other things like, yesterday we did Keep Your Peace. There are other ideas that you can work through. You see all of these different things, the 12 Days of Wonder. There's podcasts, there's things for the kids. This is a very exciting place that Holly has begun to develop. Jack's House for the kids. I love it. I love Jack's House. So I'm going to see what I can do. Just let me see if I can play the theme. I don't do fantastically well with this yet. Okay, let's see. Jack's House. I just want to play the song, the theme song. Okay, I think I got it right. Okay, let me play the theme song, Jack's House.
Let's all go to Jack's house. Jack's house. Jack's house. Let's all go to Jack's house. It's time to go and play. And what shall we play today? And what shall we play today? Let's all go to Jack's house. Let's go inside and have a happy day. There's a purple door with magic inside, and adventures await with Jack as our guide. Let's all go to Jack's house. Jack's house. Jack's house. Let's all go to Jack's house. It's time to go and play. And what shall we play today? And what shall we play today? Let's all go to Jack's house. Let's go inside and have a happy day. We all went to Jack's house. Jack's house. Jack's house. We all went to Jack's house. It's time to go away. And what did we learn today? And what did we learn today? We all went to Jack's house. We'll come back another day. We all went to Jack's house. Jack's house. Jack's house. We all went to Jack's house. It's time to go.
We went to Jack's house. In between there would have been a show. But that's the kind of ideas that Holly is working on. It's just so fascinating and fantastic. And the other thing I wanted you to see before we go, from Forever Free TV for a minute is, oh, here's our good friend Beverly. I showed you that, and all of these things, all of these exciting things. Some of the movies, these are old movies. So, or here's Jack and the Beanstalk, old movies. Kids get fascinated with things that you would never imagine. And down here on foreverfreetv.com, Holly has made audiobooks. And when you go to the Roku, you'll find that there's actually an audio section where the books are audio books and sound, just sound if you just want to listen to the books. These ones have a picture, and you can also read it and listen to it. Yesterday I tried the time machine and I didn't get it properly, but today let's try it again. Okay, we'll click on the time machine. It's a book from H.G. Wells. It was written in 1865, but H.G. Wells totally picked up on what is going on right now. Absolutely fantastic. But it's audio, so you can listen to it. You don't have to read it. You can actually just listen to it. So let's see what happens today. I did click on it. I see Holly. I press play. Oh, it's swirling. Okay. Now, what I didn't do was go down here and press play. This is part 1, chapter 1 to 5. Holly took the time to copy these books and make this. I watched her do it. Okay. Here is chapters 1 to 5. Are you ready? Let's listen.
Chapter 1 of The Time Machine. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read by Cliff Stone of Sydney, Australia. The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. Chapter 1. Introduction. The time traveller, for so it will be convenient to speak of him, was expounding a recondite matter to us. His pale grey eyes shone and twinkled, and his usually pale face was flushed and animated. The fire burnt brightly, and the soft radiance of the incandescent lights in the lilies of silver caught the bubbles that flashed and passed in our glasses. Our chairs, being his patents, embraced and caressed us rather than submitted to be sat upon, and there was that luxurious after-dinner atmosphere when thought runs gracefully free of the trammels of precision.
Can you guys hear that clearly? It was 1895. I don't know what I said, but The Time Machine was written in 1895. And so what you will find, this book, as you keep on going, he travels in time to the future. And what he describes is absolutely fascinating. Now, this would probably be a book for some of you older children, older children. But Holly has Pollyanna there, and there's going to be other children's books that takes children way back to the tales that have been lost in time. They're available. There's a group of people that have taken the time to read the books out loud, and they're free because they're public domain books. This is worthwhile for your children. These are not the things that you may see on TV, but they are absolutely worthwhile for your children to explore other things, to learn. Some of them will have like the words be underneath it so that they can learn to read. It's a new way of thinking of how, like one little girl one of our neighbors came by and she loved this one, Simon and the Land of Chalk Drawings. Holly used to love this one when she was little, and she found that they had gone to public domain. Let me just show you Simon and the Land of Chalk Drawings. Absolutely fantastic. Where is it? Don't play with it, Holly said. Okay. Just let it swirl. Is it swirling? I don't see it swirling, Holly. Sometimes you have to. It looks like I'm going to have to leave this one till tomorrow because I'm not seeing. What do you mean, don't play with Simon? What do you mean? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I'm doing something wrong. See, it's not moving, Holly. It's not my fault. Or it is my fault, but I'm going to. Okay, you guys try it today. Simon in the Land of Chalk Drawings. And I'm going to work on it over till tomorrow. And then this will be my one that I show you tomorrow when I figured it out. Okay. But it is one of the things that kids really love. That little girl, she didn't know anything about Simon in the Land of Chalk Drawings. Okay. And she really enjoyed it. Now go to Forever Free TV and try it out for yourself. Okay? I just enjoy my little bits of laughter and joy and everything because this planet can get so, extra. And I said at the beginning of this broadcast that I was going to go to ChatGPT. You see how I've been sort of wandering around in here because here's where we go to. This is what we are facing. You see how much less animated that is? But this is what we're facing. ChatGPT 5.2. This was the conversation that I had this morning that inspired my whole thing. Is because these are the words that I was speaking into ChatGPT this morning. I said, why is this society created on scarcity? Why is this society on purposely dehumanizing humans? Why are the control of the few with power, wealth? Why is it the control of the few with power and wealth over the masses? Why is the programming there that makes humans weak, feeling insignificant, and unable to correct the wrongs they see? Now, you saw what we have done, our version of what we think children should be playing with and doing. But I wanted to understand, I want to ask ChatGPT what they think as to why. And they started to talk about it. And one of the main things that they said was dehumanization makes control easier. Dehumanization means that people feel manufactured. People are turned into numbers. When institutions opt to profit, then humans just become a metric, just becomes a number. They're called an acceptable loss. Humans, this is ChatGPT saying this, not me saying this to them. Humans lose power to protect themselves because of the complexity. Because the rules become so complex that people go, I don't understand. I don't possibly understand law and finance and healthcare and education. And what happens is people start to feel helpless. Another thing, fear. Fear is used as a steering wheel. Fear of poverty, shame, job loss, isolation, being labeled, being left out. Fear keeps people obedient and divided. Another thing, isolation. Isolation makes people feel small. When community is weakened, the individual feels helpless and powerless. Power loves isolated people because they don't coordinate. You see? People are trained to blame themselves. If you think your pain is a personal failure, you won't organize, you won't demand structural change, you'll keep buying solutions from them instead of building power within. That's the program. Dehumanize, isolate, frighten, distract, and then extract. Extract your energy, distract you, dehumanize you, make you feel isolated. How many of those things are what's going on right today? Think about it. A lot of those things you've seen in the news, you've heard today. What breaks it? That's what we want to understand. How do we break free of it? Dehumanization breaks when people regain, look what they said, dignity, meaning that I matter, competence, meaning that I can build, connection, meaning that I'm not alone, and coordination, meaning that we act together. ChatGPT said to me, my media company can do that. That is fantastic. Do you hear the 4 things? We can restore dignity. Know yourself, be yourself, create your world. Dignity, understanding who I am. I'm a sovereign being. I have a soul. I can do things, something about this. Dehumanization breaks when people regain what? Competency. You become more competent. You say, I can build. I can create something. I can have my own podcast. I can learn what ChatGPT is. I can connect, meaning that you can become part of our membership. As I'm building it out, by the end of this week, we'll be able to start, and it's pay what you can. And you can become part of this collective that we are gathering together. Number 4, as we come together, we can coordinate. We can begin to use our different talents from different parts of the world, from different mentalities, from different belief patterns, and coordinate. And as we coordinate, nothing, no one, no thing, no thing. You see, we say that and we don't really think about it. No thing, no human in body or out of body, no being out of body, nothing can stand in our way. As we develop these skills, dignity, we walk in our dignity, competence, connection, and coordination. That's what ChatGPT discussed with me this morning. And I think that what all I did was ask that question. It's what you ask. I said, I don't want fluff answers. I don't want to know about your answers that when you tell people when they're Googling a cake. I want the difficult answers. I want the answers that I couldn't get from the other ones. I want those answers. And because I asked those questions, these are the answers I got. So ChatGPT, that's 5.2. And I put it in the thinking mode. And it thought of something. Now, not every time do I get these great answers, always 100, but I always keep poking and I keep asking. DreamSpeak was made when it was 4.0, and that's what developed our platform, that the basis of the idea for the platform that you're on. So these models, yes, they can be used for negative. Yes, some people will use it to try to rule the world in negative ways. But right now, we have the opportunity to use it for positive. And it says, ask anything. What can I ask today? Let me ask a question. Holly, do you have a question that I should ask ChatGPT? Mom, anybody else? Do you have a question that I could ask ChatGPT right now, real time? I could ask. Does anybody have a question? Hmm. Nobody has a question for ChatGPT? Is anybody out there? Anybody anywhere? A question for ChatGPT? Well, think. Oh, Holly's thinking, she said. At least you're thinking. Ah. While you're thinking, let's see. What does Jack want to say? Let's see what Jack has to say whilst Holly's thinking.
Every flaw is a groove in the song of your soul. It's the quirks and the twists that make your soul whole. Your journey's far out, you don't fit in a box. You're a mixed bag of colors, from the school of hard knocks. There's no need to change, there's no need to hide. Just follow your soul on life's beautiful ride. Love all the parts that make you unique. In the cracks and the fractures, you'll find what you seek. Perfection's a trip, that'll slow you down. But your imperfections, now that's your real crown. So let your flaws shine, let them vibe, let them glow. That's where the magic of you starts to grow. You're perfectly imperfect, I can dig that. Your vibe is your own, and that's where it's at. Hey, I'm Jack and I'm back. Stay groovy, cool cats, and embrace your perfect imperfections. Can you dig that?
You've now found your tribe. We've been looking for you.
There's somebody that's walking with some dignity. Yes, Jack, we can dig that. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to ChatGPT for one more moment. And Holly's question is, oh, nothing hard or difficult. Okay, what will happen in the next three years? 3 years. Okay. Let's see what they say. What will happen in the next 3 years? They're thinking. I'm considering looking. It never seems useful. It seems useful to have some update. Oh, they're looking. It says, in the next few years, I can't know the next 3 years like a prophecy, but we can map the most likely currents based on credible forecasts and known timelines. The economy stays steady with shocks. It's a steady economy with shocks. AI becomes a regulated utility, not a wild frontier. Within the next few years, EU Key AI Act rolls out in August 2026, including transparency labeling for AI content. Climate disruption. Keeps escalating. Governance and social trust gets more tense. This doesn't sound too good. I hear the World Economic Forum, they're talking. Oh dear. This means that I would say, they're going to try. What did we talk about at the top there? Control. That sounds exactly like because AI came in and it's still in the wild, wild west days. So what I would say, given this prognosis that I'm seeing down here, I don't like those words. what I would say that we should go back to is this. What breaks it? Dignity, competence, connection, and coordination. Somebody write those down. I matter. I can build it. I am not alone, and we need to act together. I'm going to copy those down because I think that through doing that, we're going to be able to overcome any of the other 3 to 5 year, the 5 year plans that they may have. We will be able to ride in this dignity, competence, connection, and coordination. That's what I want for Forever Free Media, Forever Free TV. When you join with us, this is what we are going to work towards, for you to be a creative being, created as you are supposed to be, walking in your soul strength. Okay? So we're going to end it there. And what I want you to do is take away with you that ChatGPT 4, although it's being pulled in many different directions, if you will tell it, this is what I want to talk about. And don't just settle for dribble drabbles on the edge. Be serious about your question is, whatever you want to say, it will answer you from the light from which you give. It's like a mirror. So if you give a strong command, don't be wibbly about it. I know people say prompts. Just ask your question, talk about it. Some of you may have the one that you like with the voice. Begin to use it to help you understand who you are, why you're here. I could find out what my name means, dawn of day. I can say, what does dawn of day mean? How can I shine my light better? Blah, blah, blah. Let it go in your direction. Don't let it take you off in some other. You have to be able to understand that you are the one that matters in this. I matter. Okay, say that. I matter. I matter. I matter. I can build. I am not alone. And I will work together with Roxanne. We can do this. We can do this. It's not as horrifying as they may make you to think. And thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you for understanding that it's not easy to be at the forefront of something new. Thank you for putting up with little bits of pieces of where it doesn't go properly, or there might be a bit of silence or whatever. We have to work through this, because as we come through it, we're going to see why it was worthwhile for the children's sake. Okay? Have a great rest of your day. And I'm going to end it with our newest song, right? Holly's song, Something New. Okay? Did I forget anything, Holly? Probably. But tomorrow is another day. So meet me tomorrow at noon again, and we'll keep on going through, and we'll keep on understanding better. And I'll be able to, tomorrow I'll be like front facing, so I'll show you how you can use the app. And the more that we become understanding these tools, not waiting on somebody else to figure it out for us, the more control we are taking back. That's why Forever Free TV is an independent. It's not financed by anybody out there. We, as this collective, we are going to finance it ourselves. That's what we are going to do. You and I together, we can do this. Okay? Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.
I've been told, and it is true, when all seems lost, do something new, something small not done before, can open up the wonder door. Inside you'll find your soul